Hello guys, welcome back to the Nokisweat channel once again. And like you know, we always do, we make 10 times our base bet on this channel. And so for this section, we are starting with a balance of, if you look at the lower left section, you are starting with a total of 803. And so our base bet for this section is 5. And so we are hoping to end at 853. So we are starting from the top, and so we start. So for this section, we are using the super martingale, and so our bet progression is going to be 5, 15, 35, 75, and then 150, and then 300. So guys, we won on our very first bet. So let's key in that record.
Ladies and gentlemen, bets are open. Thank you.
So let me go over how we select our bet patterns once again. So we select the first outcome of the last but one column. The second, I'm highlighting them on the notepad on the top right corner. So we select the first outcome of the last but one column, the second outcome of this last column, the third outcome of the last but one column, the fourth outcome of the last column, the fifth outcome of the last but one column, and then the sixth outcome of the last column. So that's the way we select our bet pattern. Guys, this is a very easy strategy and it's worth thousands of dollars. But this strategy you can find nowhere else but on this channel. And so we are sharing this strategy with all of us free of charge. And so try as much as possible to learn the strategy to its totality before you start applying it on a live table or or online. So I'll try and go over the strategy once again in the course of this video. So let's wait for 2 more outcomes and then we start. So with this strategy, we start always from the last but one column and then we end on the last column. So you can start from the top or you can start from down. So with the first one, we started from the top, and so the next opportunity we'll start placing from the down. Sorry. And so from the next opportunity, start placing from the down. So from the progress of the outcomes, we can start. So let me start writing the pattern down.
My apologies. Bets are closed.
So that went for banker. That's red. So we start with blue or player. So we are starting from here. I'm highlighting it on the notepad. So we lost our first bet. So we move on to the next bet. That's 15 minutes. So we place it on the last column from the down, the second from the down. That's what I've highlighted. Let me key in this record. So we won this bet. So that's blue. So these are okay. So we won. So we wait patiently as this last column, the fourth column, fills in. Guys, what I'm trying to say here right now is that please
8 for
try and
Baccarat.
record.
Information
Please try
naturally, my
and record
compliments
the
to all
outcomes
the
by
winners.
yourself. Currently, there are no tie outcomes, and so you can use where the cursor, that
Ladies
platform
and
where the
gentlemen, bets are
cursor, the
open.
outcomes
Thank
where the
you.
cursor is right now to select your bets. But where there are ties in there, it becomes very difficult for you to
In the
use
better
a
class,
particular
I wish you
one here.
good luck.
So rather try as much as possible to record the outcome by yourself
3 for a play.
and apply the
Player.
way
6 for banker extra card.
I'm doing here today. So for this section, we'll start from the top. And so we start with red, blue, blue, red, blue.
In the
So
better class,
red,
I wish you good luck.
blue, blue, red, blue, and then we wait for the last one. So this outcome was red. Let's key that one in.
1 for. In the better class, I wish you good luck. Baccarat for a player. Baccarat for banker extra card each.
So that went to red or banker.
And
So that will be our last bet.
banker
So
wish
we
8
start
for a.
from red. So let me try again. Red, blue, red, blue. So that's red and then blue and then red. So that's the pattern we are
In the better
using
class, I
right
wish you
now.
good luck.
Guys, we won again on our first bet. And check our balance. Our balance is growing
Yes.
steadily. So let's key in that record. So let me go over the pattern again. That was red, the first outcome of the last but one column. And then that's blue, the second outcome of the last column. That's what I've highlighted on the notepad. And then blue again, the third outcome of the last but one column. Red, the fourth outcome of the last column. Then this, the fifth outcome of the last but one column. And then this one, the last outcome of the last column. So guys, that's how easy it is to apply the strategy. It works perfectly, and I've had no problems using the strategy till now. We improved. We started somewhere, while we've been improving as we move along. Try as much as possible to watch the video to the end and try get a
Gentlemen, bets
little
are open.
time
Thank
to
you.
understand how the strategy works before you start applying it. So it works perfectly on in a brick and mortar casino.
5 for a player. 1 for banker extra
So that went to red.
card each.
So we wait for two more outcomes.
And banker makes it 5 over Baccarat.
So we start from down this time around. So that will be red.
In the better class, I wish you good luck.
We're starting from the here. So let's key this one in here. Red.
2 for a player
We are
card
starting
each.
from here. So that's red, red,
Compliments to all the.
red, blue, blue, red. Okay.
In the better class,
Okay, waiting for the
I
last
wish you good
outcome and
luck.
then we start. So that was also red. So we start with red. Like I said, we are using a super martingale. And so our base bet is 5. Our progression starts 5, 15, 35, 75, 150, and then the sit bet is 300.
Everyone. 8 for a player.
So guys, look at that. We won again.
My compliments to all the winners.
So you can start anywhere,
Apologies.
whether
The better closed, I wish you good luck.
top, down, 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 or top, down, or
Three for
there's
player,
no
six for
really, there's no any pattern. Guys, I'm sharing every single bit of this strategy with you guys. I
ladies and
could have
gentlemen.
written a book, I could have done a
Broken
software
fingers.
around this, but I'm sharing this with you. There are no hidden
Too much.
secrets here. Nothing. I'm sharing every bit of the strategy with you, and I'm playing with real money right now. I know you guys are okay. So that there comes our first eye for this
And the
shoe,
game
and this is the most reason I
ends
will
with a
say
tie.
try and record everything by yourself, because when there are ties in there, it will distort the way you should go about
Congratulations
it.
to all
I'm in a meeting. Yeah.
the player.
So that
And
went
banker
for
Mrs.
banker.
5 over 3. My compliments to all the winners.
So it's better, since you are supposed to record everything, it's better you start with the shoe. As soon as the shoe starts, you start with the shoe and you start recording. And when the opportunity comes that you are supposed to start from the third column, you start from that column.
3 for banker, extra card for player, extra card for
So that also
banker.
went to red. That red is on the streak.
And banker Mrs. 7 over 4. My compliments to all the winners. Two for player. One for banker, extra card each.
Wow. So red is still on the streak. Let's wait for the last outcome and I will start from the top. So let me start writing. Let me take this opportunity to start writing it down. So it's gonna be red, red,
And banker
blue, red, red, and then let's see the last outcome. So this is the pattern: red, red,
in the better closed,
blue,
I wish you good luck.
red, red,
3 for
and let's see
player,
the last
Baccarat for
pattern.
banker, extra card each.
So that went to blue. Sorry.
And player Mrs.
So that's blue. So we start from red with one base unit. I know you guys are very
Gentlemen, better
uncomfortable
open,
using the
thank you.
super martingale. It requires a bigger bankroll, but if you have any progression that will, help you win using the strategy, that's fair. And you can share with us in the comment section so that we can all learn from you. So we lost our first bet. That went to blue. So we started our progression. So we won. We won here. So that was red. Yep.
Thank you.
So we won on the second bet. So we won 10 units to our balance, or two base units, two times our base units in profit. So that went to red again. So we'll start from the down this time
Ladies and
around.
gentlemen, please place your bets, thank you.
I've realized people don't watch the video in its totality to benefit from the strategy. Just watch a little bit of it and just jump into something else. So that was a tie. We did not record ties. I'm having a little bit of
Ladies and
an
gentlemen,
issue with my connectivity.
my bets are open. Thank you.
Looks like if
7 over Baccarat compliments to all the winners.
Bashir, infinite could feel.
Ladies and gentlemen, my bets are open. Thank you. Player wins at 7/4. My compliments to all the winners. L9, my compliments to all the winners. Ladies and gentlemen, my bets are open. Thank you. My apologies. Player wins at 9/7. Compliments to all the winners. Ladies and gentlemen, naturally, my compliments to all the winners.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, I hope you're doing well. Oh no, I'm not feeling okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.